Hey guys, Josh here once again doing another comic book review, and since it's Star Wars Day, I decided to do Kanan, the Last Padawan. Let's get into it. The comic opens up on board the Ghost, where we see the cast of Star Wars Rebels: Kanan, Sabine, Ezra, Hera, Zeb, and Chopper. Hera is discussing their next mission, where they have to go to a planet named Collar. This triggers Kanan to have a flashback to 15 years earlier. It shows him and his master Depa Billaba fighting alongside the clones, pre-Order 66. It is also here that we find out that Kanan's real name is actually Caleb Dune. As it turns out, they are fighting the Separatists over control of Collar. We then cut to a guy named General Cleve, who I might add is rocking some really cool armor. Anyways, he is getting some reports that the Jedi-led clone army is overpowering his. He takes a second to admire the Jedi's leadership, then leaves. Next, we cut to a meeting between Master Billaba and some of the Collar representatives. They express their disliking of the Republic because they do not see much difference between it and the Separatists. Caleb and the two clone commanders get pissed, but Billaba calmly responds, then walks away. We then cut to a mountaintop where there's this really cool scene where Billaba and Caleb are practicing their saber techniques. They stop when Caleb tells his master that even though they are in war, he feels that he has finally found his place. His master responds, telling him that a Jedi's role in the universe is ever-changing and that he shouldn't get too comfortable with how things are now. Finally, we cut to a campfire where Caleb, Billaba, and the two clone commanders are sitting around it and talking. Here is also where we find out another thing about Kanan. He asks a lot of questions. To help him with all his questions, his master gives him a holocron. I can't remember if this one is the one from the show or not, so I'm not sure. Anyways, the comic ends with one of the clones receiving an order. Order 66. So, my thoughts on this comic. Well, as it stands currently, Star Wars Rebels is one of my favorite, cartoons or shows on today. And so I'm really happy that we are finally getting this issue. And plus, ever since it started, I've been wondering how Kanan has survived, Order 66. Plus, I remember them in the show, they mentioned, like, him betraying his master. So I'm hoping that in the next issue that we find out more about what happens between him and his master. Also, I really love the art. Yeah, that's just something I have to mention. And the fact that this is written by Greg Weisman, I believe his name is, he makes some pretty damn good shows. So I'm really excited over this comic. It's turned out to be one of my favorite of 2015 so far. Even though this is the first issue, I'm just gonna say it's like one of my favorite first issues of this year. Anyways, so this is definitely earning like a 9 out of 10 in my book. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And if you liked it, like the video, if you want to, express your thoughts, please leave a comment down below. And as always, subscribe if you want to. Anyways, thank you. Bye.